It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. This guy's sporting an unblemished 3-0 record so far. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And away we go from Lumen Field. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knock today.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play fake, Darnold. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down now.
And 6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
1st and 10, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Myers' kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
Where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, no scoring leads to a lot more.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. And now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. His leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments. At his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Let's see how they attack this first down party from the 45. First down, here's Dak. And look at this, here he goes. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Seahawks 30.
Dak now from the gun. Now he takes it. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run. This our last play of the quarter.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 7.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he almost took it from turnover to first down, just a little bit shy of reaching that marker. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. They pitch it to him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Caught by Elijah Royal. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. 25 on that play. That gives the Seahawks the first.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Darnold. One connects. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Charbonnet is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 3. Michael Dixon looking off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Throwing on first is Prescott. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Catches made down the right sideline. He takes it down to the 33. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He's got it downfield near the edge. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Dak throwing again. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now it's Prescott again. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now, and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Yes, makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Shotgun snap, they give to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. But the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Dak to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Dak off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Secures this at the 17. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down.
There he goes, right sideline. On the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Going after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
6. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon. dicks in to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Start the drive with blue. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Dumps it off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play.
Very long for him here. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Now a pause as they attend to an injured player, and they wait with bated breath because it is Dak Prescott who's getting help here. Desperation time here on 4th. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Charbonnet on the toss. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Line is Darnold on 3rd down. And they have this well to the red zone now at the 15. We got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run to Charbonnet. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They're going to pass it here. And he'll score a touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we've got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Dan. Flush out now to his left. Loses it again. But I believe the Cowboys were the first in the football. They were, so they keep possession. Prescott out of the gun. 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
7-yard gain. And the Cowboys first down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. The gun. It's Milton. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another Cowboys
In the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One up on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Milton now on 3rd down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead for Sharp. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock. And that should finish off this win for him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side. Caught by Smith and Jigba. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. All right, 1 more snap to play here.
The Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Catch is made in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Well,
some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle. So to the victor, go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that you know is going to carry through the week ahead.
And it makes everybody in the building
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Houston Texans. And this is Jaden Higgins. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It winds up as a 50-yard touchdown. The Texans get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Rashee Rice. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 46 yards, that's a touchdown. The Chiefs have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And how about a big play from the Colts defense? They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Colts accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.